well, I decided to stream because I'm about to do more story in Genshin. Might as well.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
I agree.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool.
A girl becoming a hero.
A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
I mean, we're heroes too.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Why would you sacrifice a child to anybody?
What a nasty piece of work. Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
Me too. I hope the monster gets pulled in
But
its
the
place
monster
too.
was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
Oh boy.
Don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Oh,
Her
wow.
extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
That's insane.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
That's very true.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron. Yeah!
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get what we need. Use visions. I'm supposed to use elemental sight. I have not done this thing.
Brace yourselves.
Well, I found one of them. I'm just as confused as I usually am.
Here we go. Huh?
Okay, let's not kill Venti. That's a good idea. Not trying to kill Venti is a good idea. He's about to die. He almost died on my watch.
Brace yourselves.
I spy a wind boy. Oh dear. He nearly went splat. Yeah, he
Here we
did.
go.
It's okay though. He didn't die. Oh wow, Me6 finally did it. Oh, I found it. Perfect.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
Yes.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help.
We
Why don't we
should.
try there?
We totally should.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
But gliding would be faster every day, Venti. But you know, we can't always glide. My sweet pie. I'm gonna try to unlock Inazuma today. It might not happen though.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shinhua.
Shin. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village.
Oh, well, I guess he was upset.
This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this
He
village.
sounded like he needed coffee. That was me, and that was me first thing in the morning. That's true. Everyone needs coffee except for me in the morning because I have too much energy in the morning. Cool, we found it.
What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier, your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wished for me to take good care of Shinhei. But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Minjin, or whatever his name is. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed the instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shinhei. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shinha. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. How dare you, Barbie? How dare you, anonymous tea kettle?
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
That's actually very depressing.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may
Actually,
need to make
sometimes
a
I
few
do need
revisions
coffee.
to his beloved opera.
There are days I'm super tired and drink coffee. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village,
but
around 2
summoning a
weeks.
benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicked as no one's certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in the area. Yes, it is. It is depressing.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted.
100%.
Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
I do too.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
I look over where? Paimon, you are so dumb sometimes. It's probably up. Of course it is. I'm sometimes smart.
This is it!
Magic engraved on Sabrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Sabrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at least at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you might find Sabrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
well, that was interesting. I just did the Jingling cooking quest, and Paimon was so hungry. Yeah, when is Paimon not hungry though?
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti.
Which makes sense. She kind of needs to be dispassionate or she'd be killing people.
So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Paimon, you're still annoying.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Goodbye, Mingjin.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Technically, it's not that she feels nothing. It's that her feelings are silent, so she can't feel them. Gosh, this is depressed.
Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Being dispassionate just makes her a sociopath. She wouldn't feel remorse or regret, just emptiness. No moral quandary, but yeah. Right, fair.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go. We can't let
Paimon,
someone else beat us to it.
you are crazy. But you also have to wait for the hours of dusk. Paimon, shut up. They were having a moment. Paimon just needs to learn how to shut up in general.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
My boy, I love you. Except for when you die in level 90 dungeons. Oh. I killed them. Paimon never has a filter. She can be so mean. Especially to my baby Razor. Well, now I had to build up everybody's stuff again. That was my fault. Just watching them drown is so fun. Oh boy, is fun. I'm looking forward to doing more of his quests. I like Razor. 17:30. This is gonna be fun. Getting it to go where you want is hard. Oh, only 8 minutes away. That works.
Sure,
Cool. Did what I needed. Oh, hi, Duck. I'm actually not here to kill you this time. Think they don't fall in the water. They don't fall and die.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
Yeah, let's head back.
Paimon curious if Beto's made any progress.
Yeah, I'm curious too if Beto made progress. I actually got Beto. I was surprised. Why is she near the Adventurers Guild? Did I actually hurt him? Maybe. Wait, why? Why you do this to me? Why do you confuse me, game? And it's running slow.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Woohoo!
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
I don't
Much
believe
obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils.
Nice.
When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Yeah, maybe you'll learn something. It's 8 years later.
Whew.
Just kidding.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
Nice.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Sorry, hydrating.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
You want to taste dandelion one? Nice. I needed Hero's Wit. Yeah, Dandelion 1 does, because Venti loves Dandelion 1. Doggies! Let's see, wait. Oh. It's close to where Child is. Let's go here and not do this. Venti is like 2,000 years old. Though he looks like a little baby. I'm not beating up Child, I'll die. Though Venti's a little better, so maybe I'll be able to beat it. I don't feel like doing your thing, but I keep these things. Yeah, you fight Child in the main story. Fighting against Bloof, you don't have to even fully fight him.
Bong's little secretary, we found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
I did fight Dvalin today, but I did level 50.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
I can't believe it.
Why would you fully fight him knowing you shouldn't have?
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
If I was in
where
your
Lady
world, he'd
Ningguang
be
is
dead in
waiting
2
for you.
minutes.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Right before you fought Child. Yeah, you are you, alright. Ningguang?
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Paimon, you're
Miss
crazy.
Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Yeah, did not sound right at all.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Some voice lines are off, and I feel like they were from a different time of the rest of the sentence.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
I wish we could mute Paimon.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
I mean, I wish we could mute Paimon, but we can't.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Ningguang, you're such a brat.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question.
That
Liyue
is.
Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
She doesn't have her emotions are suppressed. How is she supposed to develop that?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
I'm kind of worried now.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat.
All 7, and there's only four right now.
My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that
Aren't
you
you
can all
human too?
witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh boy. Is that a size? Not you again. I can...
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Am I about to
Sounds like
fight?
you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
My water dragon. Hi, Millilith. Hi, Kaching. There's 2 Kachings. Okay, Beidou. I actually like you now.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Traveler.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Is this about to make me cry? This is epic. I'm so glad I recorded this. no. I'm glad I did not have to fight this dragon. I know. Shinhei did so good. Hydration failed at that one moment. Can she hold her breath for a really long time? I'm really not sure.
What are you doing here?
I can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
Okay.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
That's true.
I may be nearing the
I
end of my
was about to
stamina,
say, I hope I don't
but
have
in
to
the
fight this
to the death,
dragon, but...
I think I have the upper hand.
Yeah, I think you do too. Venti does do well right now.
Obey!
Why are there 3 heads? This makes it worse. Venti, where are you? What? Venti, how dare you?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Venti, if you die here, I'm going to destroy you. That's how that works.
Let the show begin. Huh.
Where are they? The heck are they?
You'll regret that! Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
I have to heal her though. I'll give her food, I guess. I ain't trying to kill her right now, so... I usually don't give people that aren't in my actual thing food, but you know. Why did I do this quest? I didn't expect to have to fight 3 dragons. And how am I supposed to even hit them?
Let's dance.
I mean, I'm using Barbara's healing.
I will wipe them out! Obey! Manifest!
Barbara, you're gonna be needed.
Let the show begin.
Brace yourself. Yeah. Yahoo!
Though Barbara's attacks are probably immune.
Unleash! Obey!
Let's dance.
I wasn't even trying to do whatever you just said, bro.
Unleash! You will...
Alright, Venti.
Think you can get away?
This row would have been good if, you know. I won't kill Venti. Not today.
Let's play! Yeah. Here we go!
Cool. He hit at least 3,000. Oh, her thing came because of Venti's thing. But she's about to die.
Let's play!
Venti, get out of that swirl. What is wrong with you? Is Barbara's burst back yet? No. I'll let her stand there because she will heal her soul. I like swirls too. He helped bring Barbara's thing back as well. I guess I know what to do now. This is very annoying.
Here we go! Let's play!
Wow, he critted 6,000. That's good. Especially since I changed what I had on him. Venti, get out of there. Alright. Venti, you're grounded now. Not, I can use Traveler. That's fine. This battle boss is annoying.
I'll protect us. Don't know.
I love how Water Dragon is fighting Water Girl and Water Girl is winning. I mean, you have to like do all of Leeway Harbor to get to this fight, so...
I'm fine. Let the show begin.
I mean, you're fine because you're actually still alive. Cool, her bears came back. I'm gonna leave this to her.
Obey!
But like, there's a whole storyline.
By ordinance divine.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay, I don't even know what I was doing, but that was that was something else. That was definitely something else. I did not expect that. Yes, I did do it. Thank you, Venti. Thank you, Shinhei. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. I didn't use Xingling. Thank you, Zale.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
Good.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
Yeah, she will.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan
It
Stone
took too much
Forest and
effort.
the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments.
Ka-ching.
I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Oh, she's so cute.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
I hope so.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
I don't think the Cloud Retainer is gonna come back. Head toward the Jade Chamber. Do I really want to head toward the Jade Chamber, though? Not really. Oh, that's where I ended up. This is still near. Hi, child's domain that I won't do. The Cloud Retainer is technically an Adeptus, so the Cloud Retainer will do whatever she actually wants. Hi, child. I'm not fighting you again because I don't feel like it. Not anytime soon.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't fighting people be faster? Hi, J Chamber. That's where you are. Y'all are making my stream very lively. Now getting up there is gonna be the fun part. I mean, if you have Venti, he has more stamina for gliding. Yeah, Kaya does. He has, he gives more stamina for, like, climbing. Yeah, you could fall and die. The Jade Chamber is up here. So I probably have to go do something to go to it. Falling and dying isn't part of my plan today. We'll find out how I can get up there. Getting into the Jade Chamber is so annoying. Dying is always part of the plan. Especially in level 90 domains. I can show you a level 90 domain. I'll probably die. But you know. I don't know how to get to this Jade Chamber right now. It's so annoying. It's easy to die in level 90 domains. But you can't control dying in this game. I wish it would just tell me how to get up there. No, I don't think you can teleport up there. I can try, but we'll see what happens. I think there's a way you're supposed to be able to get up there. I don't know where it is. No falling and dying, Venti. I can try, but I'll abandon the domain. I'm about to go back to the... Oh, never mind. I can teleport. Thanks. I should have thought about that. Or checking it. Thank you, Flutter, for that idea. this is the new Jade Chamber. This is the new Jade Chamber, so.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
Well, you're a creep, aren't you?
I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为敌人不是，自有知音何情思？功名烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
I don't think we consented to that.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
You sound better in English. But, you know, that was sweet what they did.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Okay, now he's drunk.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Yes, he should be leaving.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
To be continued. There's more to this? Oh, well, at least I got some primos. Okay, let's not fall down the Jade Chamber, thank you. I didn't mean to do that. Hi. Everyone's coming. Sorry, my family was coming home. This is what I meant to do. So now we're gonna do more story. But I'm trying to go to Inazuma, so this will be entertaining. Well, I guess before I do this, I'll show you a level 90 domain, and you can watch me just die. Why did you do that? Before I do this, actually, I'm going to show you. I can't help if I die in a level 90 domain. I don't think you listened very well. But we're gonna go see a level 90 domain that I won't be able to beat. Not by myself anyway. No, she just doesn't listen very well. You would die very fast. I don't think that'll help. They're just gonna try to kill you. No, you're an optimist, alright. But I will not be winning today. Spinning screen. So that phone.
Are you
Another
here
test
to
subject.
play with? Here we go.
Freeze!
Easily dying is
Brace
what's
yourself.
gonna be in my mind right now.
Let me amuse myself. Who can I amuse?
I'd rather kill Jingling than him right now.
Yahoo! That was uncalled for. Time for takeoff. Let's play.
More the merrier. Maybe I will die because everyone freezes. I probably need Bennett, but Bennett doesn't heal unless you're half dead. Okay, Barbara, get out of there.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
I think I need his ammo damage up now. That could be what I need to do.
Brace yourselves.
I'm actually doing better than I thought I would.
Get them.
But this is a hard domain.
Time for takeoff.
Oh, well.
Ready, steady, go!
Here we go.
No, I will, because this domain is actually harder than it looks. But it's because I have crowd control. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Think you can get away?
I'm actually just doing better because I leveled up. Venti has 5-star artifacts on him. Poor baby girl. My poor baby girl.
Here we go.
Actually, I'm surprised at how well I'm doing, because when I first did this, I died.
Wouldn't gliding
I was about to die. Get out of here.
Stop now, they need me.
Yeah,
Is
don't.
everyone?
I told you she was gonna die at some point.
Who can I find who might amuse me?
I'm glad I have stuff. I know I can't heal other characters. Thank you.
Oh, no. My lyre is
I told
broken.
you. I knew they were gonna die. I'm gonna try my best. He actually survived. Okay.
Blink.
You're still alive? I thought you died.
Blink. Oh, now you've got me worked up.
This is kind of why I don't do these domains by myself. I need to make more smeet the madams. Okay. Oh, he's full now, so I can't heal him anyway. I guess I killed the fire one. And I don't think I'll beat this in time. Okay, Shingling, I need you.
Let me amuse myself.
Hit it, hit it. Gooba, you didn't even hit her.
Nice and spicy.
So very boring.
Okay, Gooba.
Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
I actually beat it.
No longer.
That's actually a surprise, but I knew I would die. Venti died, Barbara died. Only 2 characters survived. Let's see what I get. If it's Viridescent Veneer, I'll be so happy. Cool. This one has attack with Elemental Mastery and HP. This one has crit rate. The ones I have on it right now are better. Yeah, that was horrible though. That was the worst I've ever done. But level 80 is a little more annoying. Let's see who texts me. Well, I can show you what I have on him now. now I'm gonna go to a statue. Surprisingly, I was able to beat that on my own. That's just only one out of the million that I need. Because I want Pale Flame for Razor. But yeah, that was really hard. My poor best friend died. My poor babies. I need more of these. Come back. There's one of you. Thank you. This is the other domain I need to start doing. And the other ones are in Inazuma, and I don't have that unlocked yet. So now we're gonna start the Inazuma quest. So let's do that. And we'll see what happens from here, if I'm done playing or not. Now I have to bring up their stuff again, so this will be fun. Is she where she was the last time? Oh. I'm just gonna make my life easier and do this.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I don't like how they're saying this.
The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course she is.
There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Though I never go to this one, I go to the one in Mondstadt all the time.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
You get aroids from treatments in this game.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Thanks for coming all this
I'm
way
going to
let
have to use
us
Skyr
know.
for this.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
I'll see you aboard the Alcor. Immovable God and Eternal Uthmia. Or whatever it's called. I guess I should finish that other quest. I don't feel like it though. Because all these people are brats.
Who's that skulking around?
I misses you. This is very annoying. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm not reading any of that.
My friend.
Let's just go back. He is also my ice boy because he's free. But I don't use him as often as I use Jingling. Hi, I need you. Thank you. Kaya, my lovely ice boy. I need you right now. Time to make an ice bridge. And Marmee will be part of the ice bridge.
This will be interesting.
This will be interesting. Of course it will be. You're here. My main squeeze. Alright, I need to go somewhere else.
What's the hurry?
Good job, Kaya, not falling into the water. I'll just go from this beach, I guess. Right.
Oh
Okay, yeah, he's critting more now.
Yeah. Here we go.
Where's Barbara? Barbara, here. Need you. You're needed right now.
Brace yourselves. How rude. Here we go.
I'm surprised Mermaids is active in my Zoom.
Yahoo!
Getting these
Here we
things are
go.
so annoying.
Brace yourselves.
My world level is so high, much higher now. But Venti, you're doing so great, my little baby. Oh, there's the ceiling.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure
chest? So we have to go back to Liyue. I can hardly see. I don't feel like going back to Liyue.
What's the hurry?
Cool it!
Did not mean to do that, bro. Now I'm closer. This is probably the better option. Freeze. Oh yeah, Marmy, you're gonna. Oh, I was saying you're gonna be part of my ice bridge.
Dodge this.
Cause I'm crazy. I need to make his talent stronger, and I do have guide to ballads to do it.
Cool it.
Marmy's so confused and it's hilarious.
Dodge this.
That's, well, I mean, they already have talents.
Freeze.
But you can't ascend them yet. They're just at level 1.
Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze. Dodge this.
Marmy's a weirdo.
Freeze.
This is very annoying.
Cool it.
I don't feel like going all the way back to Liyue if I have to.
Freeze.
Oh, well, I guess they're up that way, though, so. Oh, you're welcome. You know how I am, my ice bridge girl. It's so annoying making ice bridges, but I have to go to that secret island in Mondstadt, so.
Freeze.
Can't believe I can go up to AR rank 45. Or 50 soon if I ascend. But I'm not strong enough to do that right now.
Cool it.
As I'm struggling on level 90 domains.
Dodge this.
Oh, so shit, I can swim now. Climb, climb, climb. Go. Boy. Why can't you climb? Like a normal water boy. I mean, Ice Boy. That's good. Thanks for your help. There's something else. Cool, I can set sail.
Ah, you finally made it.
Beto!
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Cool.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Be quiet, Paimon. No one likes you here. They're so cute, especially Traveler. Not Paimon, no. Kazuha, my little cutie pie. Another wind boy I want at some point. And now I'm worried about going to Inazuma. Inazuma's so pretty. Toma!
Oh, hi there.
I have him actually. A little fire boy.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I like Toma, he's
Good.
cute.
Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. But she's also Electro, so she's
Now
from
then,
here anyway.
First things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Now I'm going to... Did I finish the loan ship thing? Nope, I did not. But I have some stuff. I know I got other things. Oh, they're probably here, yeah. Cool. So many fishing spots here. My PlayStation's being loud. His name is Kageyama? Or her name?
Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits? My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
But that's because of Raiden Shogun.
Let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
I like Toma, he's cute.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
I suppose we haven't, because this is my first time in Inazuma, bro. But Inazuma is really pretty. And Marmy, you spelled Kageyama's name wrong.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million mora?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Toma's cute. Okay.
That's not how you haggle? By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
Maybe learn how to spell Kageyama's name, and then I won't judge you for your spelling.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech.
A figure of speech?
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Paimon's always jealous.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Pretty much, Paimon, if you didn't get the gist of that.
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Very.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Oh boy.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you.
I'm gonna open this statue because I saw it. But, you know, it's somewhere behind Toma. Found it. Well, actually, this is a waypoint. Not exactly what I was looking for.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
Oh no.
The Sakoku Decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence.
Well, that's good.
What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow?
What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
That's
it's a
crazy.
Vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
And Fontaine's coming out soon.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do? But Karisa's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it! We're on the case!
I still want to find the statue, though.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
And if he doesn't let his guard down, ice and fire.
I don't think I
should help.
recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
What a brat.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Ridiculous.
Hey, what's your problem?
There's a lot wrong with him.
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
So would you.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
What a jerk that guy is. I'll destroy him. Toma, where are you, my baby? Oh, there you are. You're still cute, Toma.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Crazy.
So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
That's very sad, though.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
So mean.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I don't. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
I mean... What flower is this? It's so cute. Negotiating with this guy is a hard no. If he was in real life, he'd be dead.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yeah, of course he is. I will give him that.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
I haven't seen the Lantern Rite Festival yet.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
And Mondstadt.
Liyue.
I'll give you a silk flower because I have so many of them.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Yeah.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you.
Exactly,
so...
no one's stopping you.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
And they aren't. Mondstadt's...
Alright. I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
That's insane.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's see.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, my little baby. Yes, it would. Cool. That's not what I was expecting.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close!
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
It's not like I'll get any customers. Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
I have to do that again.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Love and freedom. Which one should I choose? Should I close it down? It's not like I get any customers.
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Sorry. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
This is annoying.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Sorry. I need to think about
it. He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
I have to do this again.
Keijiro, it's...
After him!
No, I actually have to find him, follow him again. This time I'm gonna go slow. And do this the proper way. This is just very annoying.
Which one should I choose?
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Ah,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
It's not like I'll get any customers.
This is just an annoying quest.
now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go?
Ugh!
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
I have to
Only
redo
we
this
made
again.
less
I'm
noise.
getting annoyed. This is very annoying. Can you tell?
Keijiro!
After him!
I'm going to murder this quest, okay?
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Love and freedom. Which one should I choose?
Just don't want him to see me.
Ah,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago.
I'm about to literally murder
In a
this.
blink of an eye.
I
Only
hate
we
this.
made less noise.
Keijiro!
I'm sorry we're seeing this so many times. It's getting annoying now. I want him dead.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Love and freedom. Which one should I choose?
I'm gonna hide behind the box.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
If you want to taste Mondstadt great wine, then look no further than Sailing Breeze.
Ah, Ryoko, how...
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Hopefully I didn't have to do that again.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Of course, she always wants more or food.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
You say it's so weird, doesn't it?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
I actually did it. That was still annoying. Like, when you get to this quest, it'll be annoying for you too.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word
Yeah, by
has it
stealing
that
people.
Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Exactly.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
Good.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen.
No one wants
My
you here
treat,
anyway.
I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma? What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
I like Toma. He's adorable. I'm glad I have him,
seems
I
rife
guess.
in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
How do you not know?
I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
He's with Ayaka, who is sister to Ayato, who I want in the future.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue.
Why'd you say Mondstadt like that?
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Thanks for leaving me here.
One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Getting into Inazuma is probably the worst part of this game.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that!
You're lucky you like tea. I don't.
So, did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
I don't think you can escape Rito.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Gliding is always faster, my dear darling. I gotta open this. Let's go do that first. I mean, I don't think you can actually do it. You have to, like, do the actual thing. I found it. This makes my life easier. I'm so much closer to opening the Ocean You'd Clam. And now... I can resonate. Yes. Yeah. Going down to there. Now I can do the resonate with Electro. But I probably won't use him as an Electro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to Geo though. Cool, there's already one there.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Alright, I'm glad there was no yelling, because I could hear them.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters, to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
That's a lot of letters.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
That's kind of creepy. That laugh is creepy.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Whew. I was worried I almost killed him.
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let
Dear traveler, would that convey... Would that I could convey this message to you in person? I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed. And anyway, this is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander, after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope you would do a courteous us to meet me tonight under the glow of a resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, My father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
I mean,
the
I'm
request
going
is
to
from
not
Lady
be
Hiragi
streaming
herself.
soon.
It is
I'm probably
our
going
duty
to
to serve her
start
in the
watching
utmost
Doctor
capacity.
Stone soon.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare now.
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Another test.
Lightning flash!
That tingle? Freeze!
Yahoo! Yeah. Let's play.
Freeze!
Here we go.
Freeze! Such a...
Let's play. Yeah.
Have a little taste.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Yeah.
Picked the wrong test subject. The wrong test subject. Another test subject.
Direct assault! How's this? See no more!
Brace yourself.
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack.
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Becomes the hunted.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Watch out! More monsters inbound.
Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Woo!
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
We're open.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
It's over.
Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah. Yeah.
Doing will suffice.
Hi.
It's over.
Yeah. 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 Yahoo!
Cut down. Like this.
That was annoying.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady?
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
I'm thinking he's the guy.
We're finally on our own way again.
A box.
I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Cool. Ocean U claim. I think I'm gonna stop here for the night. So I hope you have a good time, or a good, good day, or something. Oh, cool! I can now do this quest. All right, bye everybody.